Hi, everybody. I'm Kate.
And I'm Cheryl. And together,
We are
Fickle
Stitches.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Cheryl.
I got a little song. It's Saturday, April 29th, 2023, and this is episode 22. Who knew?
Wow.
I know, right? We are a channel about cross-stitch and our love of cross-stitch, and so we are really glad that you are here. If you are new, just settle in. We've got treats. So how's your week been? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Nice day up there today?
Oh, God, no.
Oh.
Rainy.
We're actually having a nice day after like a week of rain, so which is good. So there you go. So, what would you like to start off talking about?
I'm going to talk about all the nice people that gave us shout-outs on their Flosstube.
Heck yes! Go ahead.
So, in no particular order, Jackie and Justine at X's and Hoes.
Shout out.
Yes. They said some nice things about me, meeting me at the retreat, and they did mention our channel, and I do appreciate that. And they are a blast. If you ever get to meet X's and Hoes, you will not stop laughing.
Excellent. I look forward to the day.
Okay. Who's the next one, Cheryl?
I'm trying to remember. Oh, we want to especially thank Candy, the 614 Stitcher, for like featuring us in her Flosstube shout out on her last video. I said to Kate after I watched it, it's really interesting to see what people relate to in our videos, and so it was kind of cool. And so we know that we have some new people watching and following us now, thanks to Candy, and we just really want to say thank you so much. We hope you enjoy what we do. Thanks for finding us and subscribing, and we hope to keep you.
And Candy, that was the nicest shout out I think we've ever gotten.
It was wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a thank you to Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Primitives. She has a Flosstube and a website, and she said some nice things about meeting me at Steel City Stitchers, and that was really sweet.
Well, that's lovely. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably shout out Matt too, MBC Stitcher, but he always says nice things about me, so.
That he does.
Yeah.
So we just want to thank all of them for being kind. I mean, not that y'all aren't kind. It means a lot to somebody like us, where our Flosstube is kind of little, that people are watching and they're enjoying what we do. So we just get a little tickled. So thanks.
Yes, it's very nice. It's nice to have some feedback other than our own.
Yes, the echo chamber needs some extra voices.
Just a few.
Just a few, please.
We're not greedy.
No. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to talk about was there was a question that came out of last video about my storage system with the sticks and the holes and the hanging for the DMC. And our friend Margaret asked, okay, Cheryl, those look great, but what happens when DMC adds new colors in the middle of the sequence? Because that has happened. Like there's only like 10 numbers in the 200s, so they could theoretically add some to the 200s. You know what I mean? And so this is a great question. One thing is the last stick on the batch that I have has a bunch of holes with no numbers on top. So those could be temporary storage for those. if any new ones come up and there's no number. The way that I'm doing these tags, I've got some right here, right? I will still have, whoops, helps, there we go. I will still have the number put here so I can still see what the number will be when it's hanging. And I'll know that anything out of order will be probably in the back. Now, if it's a new huge series, like when they released the 0 to however many those were, like 38, like 01 to 38 or something like that.
I don't remember how many. There was 35,
like
maybe?
that big chunk. I'll just get, I'll probably just order the however many sticks will cover that range and just stick them in the middle of approximately where they'll be in the, it won't be as clean and neat as if it was the whole thing going. But at this point, like, they just look so pretty. I don't care. As long as they're in an order that makes sense to me, it'll be okay. And so we went out last Saturday to find a box. Now, you would think that all boxes that can hold hanging folders are configured the same, and they're not. The other thing we had to keep into consideration is the sticks, the decorative, that scroll work on top adds a little space. So I had to find one where the top was raised up enough so that everything can sit up straight. Does that make sense? And so I found one. It was the cheapest one of the bunch. It was the Staples generic brand box, and it looks great. And it was not, and they were on sale, so even better. So.
Okay.
So you don't always have to spend a ton of money. It all depends on what you need. So there you go. So I hope that answers the question. But yeah, it's a legit question. I know some people, they like to have everything in order, and that might be a little problematic for them. And normally that probably would be for me, but in this case, it'll be okay. So anyways, so there you go. I think that was all the Q&A from last week. So there you go.
All right. Cheryl, do you have any finishes?
I did not finish a dang thing this week.
Okay. Neither did I.
Okay, well, there you go. How about some starts? Did you start any this week?
I don't have any starts.
Okay, no problem.
Cheryl, do you have any starts?
I do.
All right.
Okay. So just a little recap for those people that are new to us. I turned 50 in October, which is a big deal. I almost didn't make it to 50, so I'm really excited about this. So to celebrate, I've decided to start all the things. And I'm doing what's called 50 and 50 for 50. So that means I have 50 larger starts every week and 50 smalls not every week, one a week.
I was going to say.
Oh God, okay. So for every week since my birthday, I'm starting a larger one and a smaller one, usually an ornament. And that's going to continue on until October of this year. So I'm trying to do 50 bigs and 50 littles for my 50th birthday, because I have a stash that's deep and wide. And I wanted to stitch some of those things, plus some new stuff that keeps coming up on the pike. So anyways,
Sorry.
So that's why I have a lot of starts.
Sorry.
What's that?
I said sorry, not sorry for
Sorry,
sending
not
you all
sorry.
the patterns.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay. So I am still behind. I still have a couple of starts to make up, 2 of which are happening today, but that's later on. But so for this particular, since our last video, I started.
Make yourself the whole thing.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Can you tell I didn't have a good night's sleep last night? All right, there we go. So for the smalls, one of the things that I'm doing is I've always wanted to start the Little House Needleworks Hometown Holiday Series, and I hope to make them into a little Christmas village. And so I am now up to, this one is number 9. So I started the pet store. If you look real close, there are pets in the window.
Super cute.
Super cute. Yep. Okay, so I started on that. So for me, a start constitutes 2 hours / at least 200 stitches, and then I can move on. So this is as far as I got. And oh, look, we have a roof. I've been stitching a lot of roofs. But the nice part about this is that is all done. Which is nice because that's a lot of brown. So these are being stitched on 40 count lamb's wool linen. I'm using the color for DMC and Classic Colorworks, and I'm doing it 1/1. So they're going to be a little teeny tiny. Yeah, so that's what I was able to get done on this one. And I started that one on April the 15th. Now, for grins and giggles, I've started counting how many stitches I'm actually getting in a start. I'm also trying various methods to count stitches efficiently because one of my biggest frustrations on being in some challenge groups and things like that is I don't use Pattern Keeper. So I don't have an electronic means of keeping track like some people do. It keeps track for you. I do it manually. So yeah. So I'm working through that angst. So on that one, I started it on April the 15th, and I was able to get 303 stitches in it, which was pretty good. Okay. So next was a large start, and this is one of my big mama jammas, like big. Back in the day, I paid a lot. I shudder to think how much money this was. It was on sale, so there you go. I feel better about that. But this is one I've wanted to start for a while, and so I finally started it. So this is a kit by Thea Gouverneur. I don't know if I said her name right, excuse me. Called, and I'm going to get the whole name, Still Life with Flowers in a Glass Vase, 1650 to 1683 by Jan Davids de Heem. Okay, it's a famous painting in the Rijksmuseum, and so I think they commissioned Thea Gouverneur to make a cross-stitch version of it. And I love it. Now, I will tell you, I'm doing the version on the Black Ada.
Of course you are.
And because I just think it's so striking. The other thing I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. For sure, these stripes along here is the actual frame. So what she did was actually recreate the painting, including the frame. Okay? I will not be stitching the frame. And I know that I'm doing the flowers. I know I'm doing the vase. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the table now because I forgot about this. See, look right here? That's a snail.
Oh, you have to do the table.
That's what because we were debating this. But see, look, there's the snail.
Yeah, he can't be floating in midair.
No, he cannot. Or I just don't stitch him. Because if I don't do the table, then I don't do that. I'm pretty sure that's laying on the table. This one right here is definitely laying on the table, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do everything, but not the outside frame. So there you go. All right, so now that you've seen a good look of that, I'm going to show you what I was able to get done. So this is all folded up. So this is the very center of the fabric. Because I'm not doing, oh, it's having trouble focusing without it being blurry. Okay, so that's actually two colors. A very, very, very pale white gray and a very, very pale white oatmeal together. It is the center of one of the carnations. And so I decided to do a center start on this just because of the way I didn't know how much overage around they gave, so I didn't know how far down to go. And I just thought, you know what, it's safer to do the middle. So this is as far as I was able to get. This is actually 247 stitches. And this is, and I'm going to show you this way. Oh no, you can't tell. This is a huge piece of fabric, massive. Like if I held it up it goes from here down to almost, almost my knees.
What is the stitch count?
The stitch count is, okay, so first it's 18 count Black Ada. Now if you include, oh shoot. Where do I have that? I don't have it written down. I have it written down because I had to sit and count, because on this it just has it by the measurements and not by the count. And it's massive. But yeah, so what I'm going to do once Jerry gets back to this house is I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to insert it right here so you can see how large this piece of fabric is. It's massive. But I'm excited to work on it. I just love it. And I wouldn't, and I said, this is a perfect opportunity to get this one started. I grew up with a mother and a grandmother who gardened and loves flowers. And so I was always exposed to that, and I've just grown to love them a lot. So anyways, so that's one of the big Mamma Jammas. So I would like to officially enter that in. This is one that Kate would Stitch Club because it's big enough.
The size that Kate would stitch.
The size. And it's even on Ada.
Yes.
Which is your favorite. But yes. So I started that on April the 21st. And like I said, it was a whole kit. The floss is DMC, but they don't provide the numbers. So if I have any left over, I'd have to sit there and try to match it, and I'll decide whether or not that's going to happen. But anyways, all right. And like I said, I got about 250 stitches on that. Okay. So then the last one I was able to get started this time was, again, it was another small, and it was another hometown holiday. This one is number 10, the tree lot. And I was excited about this because, I wouldn't exactly start with the house because it's so far off center, because I've been trying to just go down the middle. But what I failed to think about was, oh, look at that big brown rectangle. The tree sign. So this is how much I got. So I basically stitched another roof. But again, brown
rectangle.
Yes. So this is the signage part. Again, this is on 40 count. Lambswool linen, call for colors, 1/1. And yeah.
1/2, right?
1/2. You're absolutely right. Yeah, 1/2. Like I said, I didn't sleep well last night. Okay. And that's 307 stitches. So pretty good. So those are all of my starts.
Yay.
Yay. Yay. So Kate, let's talk about your whips.
Well, Cheryl. 4, 5, 6. I only had 7 whips in these 2 weeks. But I put in more stitches than the last 2 weeks.
Oh! So we had some concentrated time this time.
We got some stuff. Got some stuff done.
Yeah. All right. So let me get my pen ready.
Okay.
And let me get the screen on you, just you. Boom.
All right. So the first one is my full coverage Rhiannon artwork by Jessica Galbraith, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's on 25 count white even weave, 1/1 using called for DMC.
Nice.
This is my oldest project. It was in timeout for roughly 15 years. So this is my morning stitch. When I wake up, I put, a little bit of time in it. And so these 2 weeks, I have put 1,977 stitches into it.
Look, her hair.
No, that way.
There we go. Yep.
Yes. So there's a flower behind her ear. So, working on a page finish, which is about going through the middle.
Nice.
So when I get a
nice.
page finish, I will switch to another full coverage.
So that's pretty, yeah, you're right. That's really close to a page finish.
Yeah, really close, but every day I keep putting in 100, 200 some odd stitches, and it's like, it's no closer. It's just never stopping.
But I mean, there's going to be that morning when you look up and you're like, well, crap, I'm done the page.
And I will be excited.
Yes, you will. Excellent.
All right. Every month I am doing part of this chart. This is my Mythical Creatures Stitch Along by Paine Free Crafts. It's on 16 count Ren. So this month's part was to backstitch the letter V, which is a creature called a VO. Here we are.
Look at it. VO.
Yeah, look at it. He's done.
Yay!
So next month I will do the cross stitching on W, which is a wyvern. And then the following month I'll backstitch it.
Now that you've done a couple now, so that's 2 now you've done so far this year, has breaking it up this way helped you?
It has helped me. I still don't like this pattern.
I understand.
I do love how it looks, and I'm not giving up because I'm down to 4 letters. But it takes some mental pull yourself up by your bootstraps to start it.
Yeah.
And start working on it.
It looks good. It looks great.
All right. This next one you probably might have seen already if you watched Just Keep Stitching because Pam just finished it. This is Quakers of Scotland Stitch Along by Tempting Tangles. This is on 16 count white chocolate Ada using the called for DMC. And I stitched 4,145 stitches on this.
Look at that.
So I did the whole bottom 4 pages.
Nice.
I have 4 pages left to go.
You can do it.
Not right now.
No, I know.
That was a lot.
It looks.
Because she likes to put full coverage in the corner.
Yes, she does.
There's
It's
still
nice.
a lot of full coverage left.
Look at that unicorn.
Unicorn and baby. There's a baby there.
I didn't see the baby. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Told you. Less projects, a lot more stitches in each project.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is Shores of Hawk Run Hollow by Carriage House Samplings on 20 count vintage country mocha, 1/1 using the called for silks. That's why it's on 20 count, because I'm cheap. And I put 719 stitches into this block.
Ooh, look at that.
So I got a good chunk of that house done, but there's way more left.
Yeah. It looks so good on that fabric. That's a great choice.
I think it's the called for.
Nice.
This is one that needs 5,000 stitches put in it this year. It does not have anywhere near that. Okay. Next one is My Dragon Midnight Hunting by Dracolair Creations. It's on 16 count touch of gray using the called for DMC. And I stitched 1,115 stitches on this and came around the corner.
The corner!
And connected up the sides. And so I've got to fill in the border. And then I've got about 3,500 stitches left on the dragon.
Nice.
So this needs to get 5,000 stitches in this year. This needs to be a finish in my book. So, and once I get all the stitching in, there are back stitching instructions galore.
Yeah.
But it is getting way closer.
Every time I see that, I just love the color palette. I just love it.
Okay. This next one is Primeval Mind by Forbidden Fiber Company. It's on 16 count Chosen from Forbidden Fiber Company. And it is using Forbidden Fiber Company threads. And this is Giles. Giles got done.
Wait a second. So that's a finish.
Well, I'm doing them all as one big pattern, so...
Okay, I take that back. It's a quarter finish.
So, I mean, there's going to be another one here, and then there's going to be two above them.
Right.
So, we're still looking for Buffy, Willow, and Xander.
Okay.
I mean, I have the patterns, I have the floss. I just need to start.
Gotcha. Well,
Pardon
yay,
me,
that
Cinna.
turned out good. Hi, Cinna.
Yep. Look at Giles. Thank you for pointing it out. A little bit. Come on, I'm trying to show stuff here. Okay. So, there are two colors of red in his hair. And they're so close. But I'm not going to argue. He's done.
Looks great.
It's good.
Yeah.
We'll move along
Nice.
and start the next one. And did I say that was one? No, I did not. 1,238 stitches finished him.
Yay.
And this is my last whip. This is Sleeping Beauty from DoNaStitch on 16 count antique white Aida. And I stitched 1,989 stitches. It's gotten its 5,000 in for the year. Sorry, moving the needle minder. There we are.
Look at the bottom. Yay.
Moving along the bottom.
Yeah, you are. Nice.
So I'd like it to be, I mean, it hit its 5,000 and technically it should be done for the year, but I'd like to finish it this year.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's the second one in it's going to finish this year.
This is a lot of stitches left.
So good.
There's that. So, when you total up my stitch count for the 2 weeks, you get 11,183 stitches.
Wow.
Which is 100 stitches more than the last 2 weeks.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
That's good. Very, very good. Nice total there, lady.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, baby. Sorry, cat. I wasn't calling you baby. I was calling her baby.
Shoot. That's
I know
unfortunate.
you're disappointed.
I am.
Hi.
Okay.
Coming to say hello to the people?
Hello, beautiful. Hey, baby. You're so cute.
That was a great look.
That was pose, and done. Get your looks now, people. Okay, so I worked a little bit on mostly one whip. Yeah. I was looking at my, where did I put it? There it is. I was looking at, I keep track of how much I stitched during each day and whatever. And yeah, last week was a little tricky. We had a death in the family and we had funerals and stuff like that. So it's yeah, it's been a tricky couple of weeks. But I was able to work a little bit on a start from last video. Last video I showed you Spraying ABCs by Little House Needleworks. Make
yourself the whole screen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Kate, I'm having a day.
That's what I'm here for.
I know, right? Thank you. So, I was able... There we go. And we're going to go this way. Okay. So, I was able to finish the thread and get the letters down to E. E, yes. And finish this thread and start some of the flowers by the A. And then I started in on the chocolate bunny.
The best part, the ears.
The best part. So, after the last video, I only had a half an hour time frame left to consider this as a full start. And so that's what I worked on it and moved on. So that's why the bunny only has ears, because I didn't keep going. I didn't keep track of how many stitches that was, because that was just before I decided to do that. So I was able to get a little more done on that, and now I can put it away for now. And then the rest of my whip time was on Temperature Quilt by Stitchin Mommy. And I'll get this up here first. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, there. Okay. So, for those of you who are new to this channel, I am charting the temperatures from my birthday in October 2022 to my birthday in October 2023. I'm using two different temperatures. One is the temperature of where I grew up in Canada, and the other is where I am living now in Oklahoma. Just for grins, to show the differences or the similarities between the two places. And so I was able, now let's see if I can hold on to this. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. I was able to get the month of November. Where am I? There. This right here is the month of November. It is now down all the way down to the bottom. And except for the border that's going to run across the bottom. I was also able, this is really hard to do. There we go. I was able to bring some of these down here. And this column right here is the month of April. And yeah. So I was able to work on this center area and bring more of the squares down further. So that's where I'm at.
It's looking great.
Yeah. So, I mean, my theoretical goal is to be done like the night after my birthday. Not sure that's going to happen, but yeah. So it's been it's a fun thing to do. It's been good, especially this past 2 weeks when it's just been a lot of stuff going on, and it's not a mindless stitch, but I don't have to think a whole lot about it stitch. And I was able to get a lot of, and it goes quickly. I was able to get a lot of stitches done on that one. So I actually did 1,470 stitches these last 2 weeks on that one alone.
Very nice.
Yeah, so for grins and giggles, so you can see the difference between Kate and I. No, it's just really interesting to me. I was able to get...
It's not a contest.
No, it's not a contest. It's not a contest at all. I was able to get about 2,300 stitches done in the last 2 weeks. And it was 16 hours. I actually physically time myself how much I'm actually stitching, not like actually stitching. So that was 16.25 hours worth of stitching, and which is about 143 stitches an hour. I was more interested in seeing how many stitches I was getting done per hour. And so I thought that was kind of fun. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not counting it to... yeah, like you said, it's not a competition thing. For me, I'm just really interested to see how much I get done in however many hours that I'm able to stitch. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Now would you like to talk about plans? Or haul?
Haul, because I need to talk about haul before I talk about plans.
Okay. All right, so let me grab it. Me. This one's
Let me know
a good
when you're
one.
ready.
Here we go. Wegman's bag, Wegman's bag, Wegman's bag of stuff. Acquisitions, lots of stitching, we can't get enough. There you go. That was pretty good, huh?
That was pretty good, Cheryl.
Thank you for humoring me.
You're welcome.
I was so proud of myself. Like, that literally hit me all at once. I didn't have to think about it. I just wrote it all out. Boom, done. One of these days, I'm going to...
Want me to go first?
Yes, I can definitely go first. So, in my Wegmans bag of acquisitions today, it seems that this was the week of fabric. So, I received some back orders of things from various places. So, there you go. So, the first thing I received was from Market. I'm going to do this again. Here we go. From Market, I was waiting on a piece of ocean silk from the Primitive Hair. This is 30 count linen, and it's painted linen. And so this is the ocean silk. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't quite expecting this, but I'm liking it. So it's like a painted panel. So, can you see it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got like writing on the bottom and things like that. So this was, you know, part of, there was a release, was it Mother Ocean, and I think there was Mother Earth. Is that the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got the ocean one because, of course, me. And I was like, I just love the fabric that it was done on. And so, yeah, it's really, really super pretty. Sorry that I didn't iron it, but, you know, welcome to me.
Have you met us?
Have you met me? Yeah, exactly.
I said us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Calling you out.
So yeah, so that came in, which was a nice surprise. And we'll put that over here. Oh, I take that back. It's 40 count. Well, okay, I've got dueling tags here. One that says 40 count and one that says 30 count. So I'll have to measure it. But it's really super pretty, and I wanted it to use that for Mother of the Ocean. Okay, and then I got one of my back orders from Fortnite Fabrics. I can't remember which of these it is because I have a couple that are on back order. But I will show you. The first piece is a piece of, it's a fat 8th 20 count Ada in a pretty teal blue.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like that. So there you go. So there's that. And then I got some ornament cuts. I like a lot of smalls, and I'm liking having some options of colors. These ones are 20 count, I think, various sizes of opalescent. So there was this one. It's more purpley than what's showing up, and you can kind of see the sparkle. There it is. There's that one. And then this one has a little bit of gold and it looks like blue tinge in the background. It's on a like a pinky, pale pinky, which is pretty. And then this one is a little darker, a little more spooky ooky, which is kind of fun too. So there you go. So that was that. And then this was like the week of, whoops, back order stuff. Because I have been waiting for this for a little while. I get quite a few, or especially last year, I signed up for a number of Stitchy boxes. And this one was a long time coming, and that's okay. There was some logistics issues and things like that. So, but this one was their summer themed. They turned it into the picnic countdown box. And so there's a lot of different things in there, some finishing stuff and whatever. I'm not going to show you everything, but I will show you some of the things that made me happy, like the flosses. There's a lot of floss and silks that are part of this. Oops, here we go. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 silks in there. There's a couple of cottons. All of these are relating to something picnic related. There was also a cottage garden thread, which is kind of pretty. And there was also a really interesting one, a wool thread. So there you go. So that's the thread selection on this one. The fabric, I get the higher count. The fabric this time was a purple, it's called hydrangea, and this is Fiber on a Whim. This is a pale, it's coming across really dark purple, but it's more of a medium. Definitely a springy, yeah, like that's coming off like grape. This is actually more like grapes. It's not as dark as what's showing on the screen, but that's 36 count linen. And then there's a lot of, she always puts a lot of finishing things and beads and bobs and things like that. I just wanted to show you a couple of them because they're so super cute this time. These wooden buttons. Aren't they
Oh,
cute?
cute.
Right?
Yes.
Those are wooden. And then there's little, I'm going to show you one because I got only one. Little ladybug buttons.
Oh, cute.
So you can use them as the ends of, like, if you're doing scissor fobs or zipper pulls. These are super cute. And there's like a bee one. A really nice bee one. Yeah, so I've been lots of little things to play with. And some other stuff too. Some finishing things. There's always a pattern. And also, I thought this was cute. A floss holder. I just like the drop on it.
It's pretty.
So there you go. So anyways, I enjoy getting stitchy boxes. And so I continue to get them. So it was nice to get that one. So there you go. So that is my stash enhancements. Oops, for this week. There we go.
Okay. I have a little bit of stuff. I'm going to start.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to start with stuff that's not in the Wegmans bag.
Oh.
I'm going to start with my virtual haul.
Oh.
Carolyn Manning had a sale.
Oh crap! When is it done?
The 30th.
Okay, I might have to go there after we're done filming.
Okay. So, and she also released a bunch of Norse mythology
Yes, she did.
patterns. I may have bought 8 of them.
Oh my.
And they worked out after the sale price to be roughly $4 a pattern.
Nice.
So this one is called Heimdall.
Ooh. I like that one.
All right. The next one is called Frigg.
Nice.
This one is the Bifrost Bridge.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And you can't have Norse mythology without Loki.
Nice.
Here's Odin. Scotty.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Who I cannot remember what this is, but I love the colors.
Yeah.
So I kind of remember if it's one of the sea monsters, but I do not remember. And Thor.
Nice.
And I think this is the last one. This is Valkyrie.
Nice. So the Google tells me that Scotty is a goddess of the wilderness who hunts in the mountains on her skis.
Scotty is the one that Vic Stitchin Button has a pattern that she's doing.
Yes.
Scotty, goddess of the north. She calls it something weird because Google keeps translating.
I like it that she hunts in the mountains on her skis.
Yes. All right. And I gave in because the last part came out and I could see the whole part of it. So this is Quakers of Scandinavia by Tempting Tangles Designed.
Oh, look at that ship.
Yep.
Love it. That's great.
So that's my virtual haul. I'm going to save that for the end. I ordered some Sorry, Cinna. I ordered some needle minders from England, as one does.
Yes, yes.
Because you're silly. And this is from Needle Say More store. The One Ring.
Look at that.
And if you like that one, my man.
Yeah!
I'm going to go right on that project.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That was from England. I had sent some fabric to Vicky Stitchin Button to make some bags, and then while she was making bags, she had this one go up for sale, and I was like, me.
Yes. Might we be putting Evermore in it? Or Nevermore?
No. We are going to be putting one of the Norse mythology Carolyn Mannings that I'm going to start.
Yes.
Soon.
Good plan.
Okay. So, let me pull this out. So I sent Vic some supernatural fabric.
Yeah, you did.
So there's the inside with all the sayings.
Right?
And then the outside has all the peeps.
Love it.
And I got where is it? The zipper pull for this one. See if I can get it to focus.
Oh, the car.
It's baby.
Love it.
So very cute. I got an accoutrement bag with it.
So fancy.
I'm so fancy. I know. And then I got a snap tray.
Oh, nice. Very good.
All right, because I have a Dean Winchester project that I'm going to, start sometime. I don't know. Probably not for a while.
We are fickle. Okay. We are fickle.
I bought it. Let me finish Aragorn.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right.
Speaking
I also
of,
sent her some Lord of the Rings fabric.
Yay!
So there's the One Ring.
Oh, I love that.
There's the Tree of Gondor.
Yes.
And look at what she did for a zipper pull.
Yes!
It's the One Ring on a chain.
I love it.
And it actually... Is it the one? Yeah, it's got the stuff on it.
That's amazing.
It's got the Elvish lettering. Sorry, mortar script, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She made me a needle minder. She made me out of the jewel that Arwen gives Aragorn. I got the accoutrement bag.
Of course you did, yes.
And then the snap tray.
Nice. So you are like all set.
Yes, Aragorn needs to move into this bag.
And quickly.
And quickly. And I have floss on the way for 2 of the Carolyn Manning Norse patterns.
Excellent.
And I did not buy all the Norse patterns. There were 2 or 3 I did not.
I noticed that.
But now I've taken a second look at them and gone, why not? Why didn't I?
You have a day or two.
I can wait to the next
sale.
All right. Yes. All right. So when I was watching Bobby's Pumpkin Creek Primitive Flosstube, she was talking about some new stuff she was doing in the store, and she was talking about her cat Skeeter that broke his leg.
Oh no.
And I've had a cat with medical bills, and I'm like, I'm going to go shop at Bobby's store.
Excellent.
So.
Oh, did you do the grab bags you were telling me about?
I did. But I also did. Ooh, got some needle minders and got some floss. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, she sent me. I'm not quite sure what that is. Some stickers. And some candy.
Fun.
And then my 2 needle minders. Here's one of them. Look at this fox.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
So cute. And, oh, come back here. I think that might be a good Norse mythology Carolyn Manning needle minder.
With the bag. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I got this 16 count fat quarter Fiberlicious, and I'm going to take it off because I can't quite tell. You know how when you look at something, you're like, I'm just not sure what I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. This is called Secret Garden.
Ooh. Ooh, is that ever pretty?
Yes, it is. It kind of looks like violets, and
yeah.
It's really pretty.
That's very pretty.
I don't have a lot of Fiberlicious, so I'm like, let me try Fiberlicious.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do on Veil of the Night? Oh, my winter band sampler. And I really liked working on that, so. All right. So, the other couple things that she was doing is grab bags.
Oh, fun.
So, I got 2 of them. All right, so.
Yay!
Here we go. Here we go, people. We're going to open it live.
Unboxing! Unwrapping!
This is Halloween number 3. Let's see what we got. More packaging. Bobby, you're making it hard. What?
I was like, are you using fabric scissors?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Ooh, that's cute.
Okay. Little floss.
Mm-hmm.
Floss holder. Ooh. A needle minder. Look at the owl with the tree and the moon.
Ooh, pretty. Nice.
That's pretty.
That's Oswald.
Is it? Oh, there's more stuff. Little floss ring.
Nice.
Very cool. Pretty sturdy floss ring.
Yeah.
Couple of classic Colorworks. Peapod and Granny Annie.
Ooh, I like Peapod. Nice. Granny Annie. That's a great name.
Granny Annie. Okay, that bag is empty. And I got a couple of patterns. 2 patterns. What did I get? I got Quilt of the Season Halloween. It's cute. I don't think you're going to be able to see it through the glare. Hold on.
Ooh.
I've never heard of this
Quilt of
designer before.
Which one was it called?
It's called Quilt of the Season Halloween.
By Nikki's?
This is Nikki's Creations Primitives.
I've heard of her.
It's cute.
Yeah.
That is very cute. Oh god, this is funny. Yeah. I'll put that back in the plastic in a second.
Nice.
This next one is by Lucy Beam. This is Halloween Under the Sea.
The shark and the jack-o'-lantern. That's awesome.
Very cute.
Well, you get quite a bit in those grab bags. That's awesome.
That was a medium tier grab bag.
Okay.
Because I got a super tier grab bag, which is this one.
Oh my.
Yes, which is going to have all the stuff. This category was animals. This is going to have fabric in it. Ooh.
I love that she did different price points for people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, this is a fat quarter. Is it a fat quarter? 1/4. 18 count Olympia from Mystic Fabrics.
Ooh, pretty. Gray or purple?
That's very pretty. That is gray.
Okay.
With a little bit of purple. Ooh. What did I get? Tralala collection. Small pigs, maybe? I can't really tell. There's pigs that are dressed as a farmer and his wife in a house and flowers.
That's cute. Very springy.
Cute. Oh, I think this one's really cute. This is Vintage Needle Arts. It says, Dare to be different.
I love it.
Yep.
That's great.
113 by 93. Of course it's not a small. What the heck?
You were so close.
So close. Watch me use fabric scissors again.
I'm not watching. La 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 la.
It's not really fabric scissors. They're just my embroidery floss snippy things. My fabric scissors are in my other room. Okay. All right. So I got some washi tape.
Nice. Ooh, pretty.
I got a needle minder. Pretty little flowers.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
I may send that one to you.
Okay. Save it for my birthday.
Oh, I got a Pumpkin Creek Primitive pen.
Oh, nice.
Cute, Bobby. Very cute. I got a couple of colors. I got 4-leaf clover and ladybug in classic colorworks.
Nice.
Oh, not done yet. I got a needle ring. Oh, it's Alice and the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, that's over the other way. There we go. Ooh, pretty.
That's very cool.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that ring.
I got stickers. Every day is a fresh start.
Nice.
I'm not quite sure what he's doing.
It's a fox with a jingle bell.
And then, I'm not going to bite you. That's my belly.
That's Cinna.
That is Cinna. Cinna's like, she doesn't bite you. She's just a sweet girl. Yes, I said your name. Are you coming back for that? All right. Bobby, that was very cool.
Nice.
There's about one pattern I wasn't crazy about. So,
yeah.
The great grab bags. If I didn't like it, probably be up for a future giveaway, which is fine.
Yeah.
And I hope Skeeter gets better soon.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I would go to her website if you're interested and look to see. I know that when I took a really super brief look, I was going to go back this weekend and see what was left. There was lots of different options of grab bags and things like that available. So,
yeah.
toddle on over and help Skeeter.
Yes, poor Skeeter.
Yes. Very good. Well, that was fun. I'm glad to have seen that. Just, me, me and surprises don't always get together well, which is humorous seeing as I get stitchy boxes, but
Well, the other thing is as she pointed out, it's not like a LNS who's been around forever doing a grab bag, got like 20-year-old patterns. Bobby's only been in business like 3 years.
yeah.
So she can't have that old stuff.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So it's it was nice to see the two different levels so you can get an idea of what is
There's actually
involved.
3 levels. There's a lower level too.
Yeah,
That
that's
just
what I
gives you
mean.
patterns.
Yeah. Nice. Well, yay.
So that leads directly into my plans.
Okay, go for it.
Because May is coming up.
Yes.
So Candy the 614 Stitcher is doing a mental health May. And it's the inspirational quotes, or as she puts it, anything that makes, any cross stitch that improves your mental health. And Carolyn Manning improves my mental health every time I stitch her. It's very zen, it's very meditative.
Yes.
I just can feel the stress coming off of me when I'm stitching her. So I'm going to participate. I'm going to work on my 2 other Carolyn Mannings that I have. I'm going to start one. That also leads into the Manning May Stitch Along, which Cam the Stitcher and Marjorie Maid and somebody else are starting.
Nice.
So I'm going to do double duty with that. Whipgo, my dragon was called, so I'm going to put some more love on that.
Excellent.
And this one of the squares that was called had written down my choice, because I gave a lot of my friends choices, and I'm like, why aren't I having a choice?
Right.
So, got to do that. May, because of Mania, I have 8 project birthdays. So I'm going to try to work on those. And then May categories.
Ooh, I was going to ask.
These really. Yep. All right. So, first category was flora and fauna. I'm going to pull out Enchanted Forest from Owl Forest.
Oh, yeah.
The second category was small. I don't have anything small anymore, so I'm going to stitch on Orca. It's a Carolyn Manning. I don't know. Number 3 is bead or specialty stitches, and I'm going to pull out Ascent of the Moth Queen by Bella Filipina.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4 is the Struggle Bus. This is going to hurt me. I'm going to pull out Wonders of the Night Sky.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear is right.
So, for those people that aren't familiar with like your categories, when you have those categories, you have a specific stitch goal you would like to get done with those every month.
Yeah. Sammy J stitches, pulls categories for each month, and then you choose your own goal
Right.
for the month. So the 5th category was Stitcher's Choice, and I'm going to work on Poltergeist Pirates, which is my birthday start from last year. I want to give it some more love.
Pirates, it's so good.
It is. So my goal for May, I'm keeping it low. I'm keeping it at 5,000 total stitches. And Orca has already been worked on, but 4 out of 5 have not been worked on this year and need their 1,000 stitches.
Okay.
So
That'll work then.
yes. Those are my plans.
Excellent. Well, like you said, Whipco was pulled, and Garrett, Coffee Stitcher, got to choose, and he picked S'mores Anyone, which is by Lola
Nice.
Crow, and it's the knight holding up his marshmallow for the dragon to toast for him. And the beauty of that one is if I think the 3 hours that I have as a WIPGO goal for each of my squares, I think it might actually finish it. Which would be nice because that was my husband's, part of my husband's 2022 Christmas present. So, so I'm hoping to work on that. And also the other square was full coverage. And I have a number of whips that could fit into that. So I'm going to just figure out which one will slot into there and go from there. I, like you, am also going to participate in the mental health May thing that Candy at 614 Stitcher is running. And I think the pattern that's doing that for me, like stitching in general, is a super helpful thing for me to help decompress and release some of the stress and anxiety of my job and life. And I think I will use the one that's really filling that for me lately has been Temperature Quilt. Just because I like the color, like playing with the colors, and it's easy stitching. I don't have to think of it, and it just, it's a good one. So I think I'm gonna, when I work on that, that will go towards that particular initiative. And, like I said, I'm behind in some starts for my 50th birthday start-a-thon along. And after we're done here today, I'm actually going to pull some fabric out. I need to cut some fabric and then get one start. I'm hoping to start 2 things today. One start for sure I want to be done today. So I'll just keep on trucking. Next weekend we're going to be away. A friend of ours is graduating as a nurse. Anesthetist.
Very good.
He is his CR. Well, I don't know what's it's nurse
CNRA, I think.
Yes, exactly. And so he's graduating next weekend, and this has been an interesting and long journey for him. And so he is finally there. And he and his wife have been he's been up in South Dakota and she's been here for the last 3 years. And so it's been, or 3 years or 2 years, doesn't matter. It's been a while. So we're just excited that it's happening. So that's a long story to say. Next weekend is usually, weekends is when I get a lot of time in. So I'm going to miss that weekend, but it'll be okay. And so I'm just going to keep on trucking. I'm behind on WIPGO. I'm behind on all this other stuff, but I'm just going to keep on going. I mean, there's lots of things theoretically I like to get done. It's just a matter of what happens this week. But I'm motivated to get I need to get caught up on a couple of things for sure. And I also need to clean off this dining room table because this week coming up, we are getting new flooring in our kitchen and dining room area. So it's I need to cut my fabric today so that I can clean everything up tomorrow so that when they come on Monday, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, I can't remember. So, but it'll be done.
Sounds good.
So anyways, yeah, so that's it. I think that's about it for me. How about you?
I'm good.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm good.
All right. We hope you have a very good stitchy 2 weeks.
Yes.
And feel free to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. Ha! I remember the YouTube thing. We're professionals here, people.
Extreme, experienced professionals.
Very extreme
with theme
professionals.
songs and everything.
Yes, and a pissed off cat.
Hi, Cinna. Anyways, we and again, if you have any questions, We just love it. So feel free to, and if you have any questions about what we showed or whatever, just let us know. And we
Yeah.
hope you have a great 2 weeks. We'll see you in a couple weeks. And in the meantime, happy stitching.
Bye.
Bye.